Brother, oh man,
Brother, brother,
how are you? How you
good
feeling, man?
brother. I feel good. I feel really good. I was praying. I was a short reply, but like it's the moon. But no, I was praying and I was asking you out of my knees. I do that for every Zoom call, and I got so much. I got like the energy from within. It's crazy. I cannot explain. Like I felt it. Like I ask. I always ask, give me power, give me energy, and it's like I felt it from within. It's crazy how that crazy. It was perfect.
Yeah, yeah, I get that too. When I say like I'm a vessel, I just get a crazy energy because yeah, it's just you just surrender. You surrender your power or the
True.
ego, really, and what you think you're
True.
controlling, and then it's all crazy. But yeah, brother, it's been good. Um, especially like yesterday. I don't know. I got a lot of like perspective yesterday, like being around people, and especially with like what we're doing with our body and stuff like that and bulking. But I see that we can do so much more, especially with like how people use their bodies and stuff like that. And you do mountain biking, you want to start doing something else because gym is important and connecting, but I just got more perspective on like how I can use my body, how I can like really connect more because I felt pretty connected when I was playing. Because there's not a lot of talking, it's here and there. It's not like you're speaking with them about stuff. It's just you're playing sport, right? So you're connecting with them. But I felt really good. And I woke up with like some aches and stuff like that, but I was very grateful. I don't know. I woke up and I was like very good high energy. I was grateful. I haven't eaten yet as well, so I trained, and I'm gonna eat after this with my dad, and we're organizing if I'm gonna stay here. I think he has tenants right now, so he's gonna try to because he has to give them 2 months notice, so he'll have them leave by November 1st, and I can move in. But I'm talking with a realtor, but it's looking like it's not gonna be anywhere that I can stay for under like 2,000 Canadian, which is like how that much, like 1,300 euros or something like that, or 1,400 euros. So for me, I mean, other things have to be in order before God can, you know, bring me to the next place. But yeah, I don't see myself here for another year. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, anyways, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sum up.
yeah. With the sports brother, I totally relate on that but I totally believe that like God is adding your sports in your life right now. Because like the mountain biking, I had a mountain bike for years. It was
Mhm.
always at my mom's place, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. And I said that so many times, and I got it, and I start doing it. It's like something inside me, like, yeah, it's God, but like, oh, I'm gonna get it. And then like, my mom said, yeah, you get 5,000 euro. And like, okay, I'm gonna get a better one. Then I got a better one, and it's like I don't even see that as a sport. We need to like the fitness is yeah for the shape and we need to look good, but we really look good, We like we can change the food to get ripped, and that will happen in a month. I guess a month I will go back. Um, but yeah, the mountain biking, basketballing. When I play soccer with the kids, at the end of the training, the last 15 minutes, we do a game. I play with them. Like we need that. We need to play to it doesn't even matter at that moment who you are playing with. Like we need to play. Like I need to ride my bike, You know, it's
Mhm.
what you need. We need that, and God's adding that right now in your life. I truly feel that.
Yeah, no, there's a crazy quote as well. I was when I used to do it in the Tate Network. I went to like an event and I met this guy there, a really good guy. And he basically like we didn't talk much, but he sent me this quote that basically like when men play together, like in terms of sports or something like that, they actually get to know that person, who they actually are, because there's spirit in that, right? It's like a kid playing. It's like a sport, so it's there's spirit
Exactly.
with that. So you're playing basketball, if you're mountain biking together, you can't be in your ego with that because it's all spirit. It's just play has an element of like disconnecting from your ego and just being in spirit. So it's crazy how that works. So he said, I'm gonna send you that quote. It's a really good quote actually.
That's a
But
really good one.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why because yeah because yeah, like you said, the gym is more for resistance and pushing, but you need an element of like just spirit, just like playing like kids, you know what I mean? Like that's we all need that. So that's why the sports, whatever it is important. And people use drugs and think that's play, but that's just escaping. But like,
Crazy.
sports is actually, yeah, you being able to like go there. Maybe even dancing. I was doing salsa dancing. I like that a lot as well. Maybe I'll do that. but you need the elements of just like letting go, releasing and just being out of your head. So that's what it does, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what you do. You cannot be at your best if you think. Like I made a video about this once, like a reel and a video. Like why are Formula One drivers like so good at what they do? Because they don't think. When you
Hmm.
play at your best with basketball, you don't think. Your spirit plays. It's what you said.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that quote is crazy. I got the goosebumps when you said it. I'm crazy connected. This morning was like, it's great. It doesn't matter, but you know that's so true, Daniel. That's crazy quote and when I mountain bike, I'm a kid. You know, people first when I heard that you need to be a kid, I'm like, okay, do I need to like, what did it mean? But then it's like when you do not think and you're like maxing something, really like riding a bike and uphill, like I scream in the forest, like, oh, I need to go up. Oh, fuck yeah! Like I'm a kid again, you know.
Uh-huh.
That's what you want in every game, basketball, football, mountain biking. In the gym, we cannot do that. We're just maintaining the body, looking good, and
Exactly. Yeah. It brings that kid back, it brings like that inner kid back, when you're mountain biking or whatever you're doing that you're called to do. But yeah, because it's yeah, with obviously we're connecting, but that's another form of connecting and like getting to know other people as well in that form. And like, yeah, it's good. It's a good thing.
oh, I don't hear you anymore. You hear me, brother?
Cool. Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear
you're
you.
back. You're back. You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I
I'm
know.
just on my phone right now looking for the quote. Play. But otherwise, yeah, like the food is getting better. And you know, I'm just really I've had thoughts of sorry, I'm outside as a plane here. I've had thoughts of like more I had, reflections yesterday of like the only way I'd be able to really, go to the next not the next step, but like when God wants me to leave is when I have a business, right? And I had thoughts about that the other day, but like I realized that that's going to come with time. It's going to come with us helping more people because people, a business is simply just people, right? It's just, people approaching us or, coming to us when we're ready. And I realized it's not something you can force. I used to think you could force a business. It's not something you can force because it's people need to come to you with something that, you have, right? So with us, we're growing in that area. So, the more we grow, the more people will come as a consequence. So I can't say, oh, I want a business now. It doesn't make sense. It's just the devil wanted me to force, control something that's not controllable. So it's just making sure I'm posting everywhere, sharing our message, and just getting more power, and then it'll come, because of concept, whatever it is. But that's the only thing that's really been there, and as well. I mean the recovery I mentioned that in my audio. I have to find ways to recover more because with you you have the TRT, right, so you recover much faster. For me, it's I have to find ways to like whatever it is, stretch or massage, whatever it is, to really on my off days because I'm pushing a lot. But yeah, that's something that I'm realizing. And everything else is good, man. Everything else, there's no complaints and there's no more desires of like wanting to go out. That's completely gone. It's crazy. Like I don't want to. Some coworker, some old coworker. I was told that she likes me, and she like I don't know. She saw a picture of me and she likes me, and she invited me to go to this DJ. And I told her like I'm out of that scene. And then she said like, oh, why? I just ignored her. 'Cause, like I don't, I'm not into that anymore. Like she wants to go see a DJ or something like that. I said no, I'm out of that scene. Sorry. And yeah, I have no interest in that. There's nothing there for me. The only thing interest now is the sport. Finding a sport I can do and just play. But the rest is it's just distracting. I made a story about that too. It's like it's all just escaping. And then when you get in that and you're getting your ego, it's you need more stimulation. You need like oh, it's a party, but then it's like oh, I need girls now. I need it's like it only gets worse and worse, and you get more and more lost. So that's why you can't be in that at all. You can't even like even step foot in a club because as soon as you get in that, it's like you're already lost in stimulation. So, and yeah, it's just people that aren't at our level at all. So, everything will come when it's supposed to, and it's just staying aligned and working 24/7 on ourselves because everything is within, right? It's not it's not without. And the thing you said as well in the group is crazy. Jesus not being able to heal in his own city because I'm watching The Chosen and like yeah he travels throughout the whole thing and is like he's able to help people. So that's crazy how I reflected more with that and connected more with that after. It's crazy.
Yeah, you made this YouTube video about that, right? I did not see it yet because I was not in the right energy to look at them, but I'm gonna look at them all. But I saw like you're the only one that has like when I went like a YouTube, how do you call it, pop-up or something on my phone that
Notification. Yeah.
notification. Yeah, 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 that's it. And I saw that your title was like inspired, right, by this.
Yeah. Yeah. By the talk. Yeah. Yeah. You can't
Yeah,
be a
people.
prophet. You're on land. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's so deep because that's what I told Linda. Linda heard that reel just an hour ago. She's like, "Yeah, but she's not there yet, you know."
Yeah.
And
She
she,
won't. She won't
she's
get it. Yeah. She won't get it.
she's like, "Yeah, Mike, I don't think people understand." I know, but she's still like that. I do things that people should understand. Like I understand, God understands, and the people that are supposed to understand, like, but I don't care because I talk for myself, really for myself. But what I want to say, brother, like if some chick really like you never know if God sends you which is for you because you know Linda is like right now the alcohol like we're a year and 3 months trying to get the alcohol out or like I killed it instantly and she's still drunk at the restaurant and but she now we go out to dinner and she doesn't drink anymore. We just went to a party, crazy. 1 year ago, we went to the same party with people, and at that moment, I already stopped alcohol, and I was looking at those people. Now 1 year, I didn't see those people. Like everybody got fat, everybody was smoking, everybody was drinking, like and Linda and me like totally in shape both like no alcohol both and those people started talking about oh I need medicine for this and I'm on antidepressants for that and when she's talking I have this and like all those people are so lost but what I want to say is when you meet your angel don't believe that she's ready like you like Linda is still following me after like all those months and year so once you meet somebody, like don't get scared if they still go to a party because maybe when they meet you and it's your angel, you will feel it. It's like, okay, yeah, Daniel, I understand you. Then they can grow with you. You're not gonna find somebody that is like perfect, like sculpted by God. Okay, this is the perfect angel. So that's all I can say is like stay open if it's God that is sending it to you for to whatever. Like if she only wants to go to parties really and she doesn't want to stop and why you yeah, okay, that's no go. But maybe when you talk to her, I'm just saying, not with this one, but with every woman you meet, you're not gonna meet the perfect one.
Yeah.
Huh, baby?
That's true. That makes a lot. Yeah. I mean, for me, yeah, I guess. Oh, I know that in my mind, it's like, yeah, the God's gonna bring the perfect one, but that doesn't exist. Like, I have a lot of people, like people that are seeing me grow, and like maybe they're want to get to that level, like especially women. And I have one girl that as well that I see something there. I used to train her, but she's kind of overweight. That's the only thing that she's kind of stuck in that thing. So. But she's like spiritually, she's really, really at a place where like I'd be able to connect, and I can guide her. But I mean, it's not even just her; it's like her family, her friends are all with that issue of like overeating and stuff like that. So it's like I don't see myself with that. But like you said, that's a good point because in my head right now, I feel like the perfect person or the person that I'm supposed to be with is going to come like perfectly packaged and like like no vices and stuff like that. But it's not possible. I mean, it is possible, but yeah, then you're just really asking for
I got the boot goosebumps right now. It's crazy. I'm crazy connected, crazy. But brother, you need to understand your angel, your twin flame. I really believe in twin flame. Linda's my twin flame. But really no, like it needs to be hard. Like it needs to be hard for both. I tell you sometimes what happens and it's going really good, but if it's not hard, you're not gonna grow. Like I made a reel about that also, but like it needs to be hard. Everything. Our life needs to be hard so we grow. Our relationship needs to be hard, but when I touch her and when like it's nothing in my mind ever like okay, is this the right one? All my exes, I was always in my mind. Is this the right one? Yeah, so she's beautiful and okay, yeah, but with Linda, you feel it, but it's difficult. But we keep on growing. I told her last week. She's like, Mike, how do you know God put us together? you feel it because it's impossible that we both were addicts, drugs, alcohol, Valium, and like we're right here, right now, growing. It's God. It's impossible. So when you meet your angel, it's gonna be difficult. You need difficult. You need that, or else it's not your twin flame.
Crazy. Okay. I mean, that changes everything. I mean, yeah, my mind
So
is
I
like,
know, I know. That's why God tells me to tell you this because you're in your mind like, yeah, but she's fat. Okay, but one thing for me, you already know what your angel's gonna look like. She's not gonna be fat because you don't like that. It's within you. It tells everything about the habits.
yeah, yeah, it's the habits. Yeah, it's 100% the habits. Like I trained her and like I don't know, man. It's hard to like because like we're friends because she's my cousin's. She's like a family friend, but like there's something there. Like it's I don't know. It's like we keep it like friendship, but like there's something where I can like I can push it and there's something there because like many times like she's tried to get close and like I kind of pushed it away, but like there's a connection there and like I remember like multiple times I was connecting and like yeah there's something there but I helped her with like gym and stuff like that and like I may see her next week because I want to train with her because she's going somewhere. I think she's going to like Puerto Rico or something like that, but like just her energy I really respond to it in response to mine, so there's something I don't know. We'll see what it is, but yeah, there's I
Okay,
feel
but
it.
I see you smiling when you talk about it. That's good, but you need to like when I saw Linda as like the perfect package. She was lost in head, I was lost in head, but the looks, the body, she trained, no vaccination, like everything that I always said I did not want, like it was right there. Like, but know that you can have a soulmate, but your twin flame, like you're chosen. So like Jados, like me, like everybody that's chosen, and like I'm just saying things I don't know, but I just speak because I'm connected. Finds this twin flame, but you need to stay on this path, and your twin flame God will put her on the path. Like it doesn't matter, it will be there, and you will feel it. It's not like, yeah, because in the gym, I talked to one girl. She's 18. She's chosen. I can talk to with you with her. Like I'm 38. She's 18. She's already like my level, but
Crazy.
she's very beautiful. Like I feel a connection, but I don't feel like this connection. Like okay, I want to be with you and like that connection. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, okay, yeah, because this girl, there's a connection there, but I mean, I wouldn't be like, there's no physical thing too. It's just like she has a very beautiful face. Don't get me wrong, but like I need the body aspect. I need like someone that's taking care at least minimally of like going to the gym, eating good, stuff like that. And the rest I can work with, but that's a good thing to keep in mind then, because yeah, in my head it's like, oh, the God's gonna bring this like angel from heaven, and like she's gonna be perfect, and like all of but it's everything. Everyone is in a work in progress, right? Even myself, like no one's perfectly packaged, and like yeah, everyone has their imperfections, so it's constantly working on that. And like she'll help me grow in different areas, and like you said, it has to be hard because yeah, all the best ones are hard, all the ones you remember and you grow with, because that's crazy. Yeah, that's a good point. Massive.
Yeah, brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
brother. Yeah, this is the truth.
Hmm. Crazy. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the other things are more on my mind than that right now. Like it's crazy. I don't have any thoughts of like women or like calling any women for just like lust. It's yeah. I made that video about that. It's all God. Like it can't be anything else. It can't be. Well, 3 years ago, I would like lose my mind if I didn't have sex for 3 days with somebody, and now it's like I can go years. I can go years and be fine. But it's more of it's a different connection I need now. I don't need. I see like just lust in women as like I just see it as like a chore to go and like do that. You know what I mean? It has to be something more. I can't be just face or body. It has to be like an actual connection there. So that's crazy. But everything else, is going to come, right? It's just being able to be aligned, and everything else is yeah. When you're aligned and like you're in peace, it's like everything is just working. You just know everything's going to come to you.
Exactly.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. But obviously, when you're disaligned, that's when you're like, okay, you have to start doing some more work. Push-ups, burpees are crazy spiritual. Been doing those more, and I know the sports is going to be something that's going to connect me because I felt there's no. It's not a coincidence because coincidences don't exist that I play a sport and then the day after I feel good. That's not a coincidence.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's God trying to show me. He only shows you when you're more connected or you feel good, right? So it makes sense. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
that's only when you can like it can give you regret or you can give you energy, like connected. and shit, there was a fly. I did like this. So um, I wanted to say something crazy. It will come later. But yeah, it's you need a sport. Like I found mountain biking. You need something like basketball. It doesn't matter what you feel from within.
Mhm.
And it
Yeah.
doesn't right, you're right, it doesn't even matter who you are because I go mountain biking with my bonus dad. I went mountain biking with the other trainer. Like I can't it kills my frequent. I'm not gonna do that again. I tried, but my bonus dad, he's really good. So, my inner child, like, fuck that shit. Like he doesn't know how hard it is for me, but I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna stay there, it's you need something. Like when you do that, you're maxing and you're not thinking, that's what you need, your inner child.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. If I send you that quote, it's gonna be crazy. It's a crazy quote, but like, yeah, it's how you connect. I mean, like that's why I was in sports for so long and I was in soccer because yeah, you just lose yourself in that, and like there's no, you can come back from like there's so many stories of people that come back from like broken homes and stuff like that, but as soon as they touch a ball or like they play a sport, it's like they're a different person, right? That's God. It can't be something else. It's just they're connected to something higher, and like even athletes talk about that, like the flow or like when they're in state and they're connected, like they can't miss a shot or they're just scoring goals because it's not them. It's just like something else is working through them. So it's crazy how
Exactly.
God works. It's crazy how God works. Like it just works through us and so many different things. But the gym is obviously for muscle and stuff like that. It's making sure, but like the play is
A
important. So
habit. It's a
yeah.
habit. It's like waking up. It's a habit. We need to do it. It's a habit.
Mhm.
But we cannot go like inner child in the gym. Me, I cannot. I love the gym, but the mountain biking, like I'm like shit.
Yeah.
I blew up my tire. It's broken my tire. Like I already tomorrow's Sunday, so most shops are closed, and I already looked up tomorrow the new tire. Because I want to ride tomorrow. Like the gym is, if the gym's closed, okay, I'll go Monday. I'm not gonna look for another
Yeah.
gym. It's
Yeah.
just that inner child. I want to go. I want to ride my bike.
Crazy. Yeah. No, I see it now. I'm reflecting on it now too. Like Yados has this thing too, but it's not sport. It's like a car. Like he likes cars, so he like drive. That's his like thing as play. But like ours is, yours is mountain biking. Mine is sports. I don't see myself like having a car and like feeling like a kid in a car, right? Some people have that. For me, it's sports. It's me just being or dancing or something like that, or like just using my body. That's where I feel like a kid. So that's you have to find that for sure. So I'm gonna do more into that. But I mean, otherwise, yeah, brother, I think things are good. The only thing is obviously I have, when I'm disaligned is the thoughts of the business. But like I said, that comes when people come to me. I can't force that. A business is it's just people coming to you for something they need, right? So I can't force a business and force people to come to me. It's always attracting. So, I'm gonna attract a business, I'm gonna attract everything, I'm gonna attract a soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is. But like I said, when you're aligned, you don't have these thoughts. Like when you're aligned, you're just like you know you're attracting. You just become a magnet. It's crazy. It's the next level. Like it's just
Crazy.
staying there. Yeah, staying there, and like people don't know it. Like it's funny because you like it's almost like you seem crazy because like you're just attracting all these things. Like people think like why is this guy smiling so much? But it's just like you just know that you're in the right moment, the right time. It's alignment. It's crazy, and that's the whole goal. So yeah, the habits are, I can't miss those. Someone yesterday asked me like, how are you gonna wake up at 4:40 after like going to bed at 11? I'm like, it's just God, like, like I can't lose that. It's not even for me anymore. It's not even, like something I do for like I did in the beginning because like, oh, I want to be like Yados and make money, but now it's like I can't miss. It's not even for like me. It's just thank God, like, for the day. If I wake up at 4:41, I'm already like, fuck, I missed a minute of the day he's giving me. You know what I mean? It's like I can't do it. But yeah, it's for that, and then the rest of the day, just connecting, being with him, because yeah, that's all I need, man. At this point,
Exactly, exactly.
Uh,
And
yeah,
I know, I'm so connected. It's like I get wisdom, but when I don't talk about it, it's like gone. It's like crazy how that works, right? But like, what you were talking about, like I got like something in my mind that you're gonna meet somebody with dancing. Like I'm not telling you, but crazy,
crazy.
brother. You got goosebumps. You got the goosebumps in my face. That because like I see you like crazy. It's like something told me dancing is your thing, and that you because like I don't know, but like women that can dance are already like
That's
on a different
crazy.
level, different level, brother.
That's crazy. I met a girl there. It's funny enough. I met a girl that we were getting along, but then I ended up going to a trip. But I see it now. Yeah, I met a girl that I got really along with, and like we're in contact. I've messaged her since. But yeah, there's something about that because I'm from like South America, right? So that's like a big thing there. It's like a very like dancing salsa, whatever it is. But my yeah, it's funny because my mom's a dancer, my grandpa's a dancer, his dad was a dancer. Like it's kind of in the family. It's crazy. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
it's next level, man.
like I'm
Yeah,
not saying like I really like something came in me and I got goosebumps. That's and I'm really connected, Daniel. So like I
yeah,
see you dancing, like I get goosebumps again, like dancing, and because it's another level. Like I went dancing with my ex, like the bachata and something else. I'm not good, but we did private lessons, and I love the energy. All the people are like. And we went to parties and like, can I dance with your girlfriend? And they're like, oh, of course. And everybody's so nice. And if you go to a festival, everybody's like it's totally different. And yeah, brother, the people there are so more spiritually connected, even if they don't know. But if you dance, your spirit when they dance, they're spiritually connected. I
yeah.
cannot dance; it's not in my blood. You have that in your blood. It's like you got that in your DNA.
Crazy. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, because dancing is. Yeah, even when used to go to festivals before, I just used to take drugs, but eventually I went sober and started dancing there, and like, I met good people, but like it's a different energy when you're dancing compared to just being there in your head and like drugs and drinking and like everyone's an ego and like who's looking at me. It's like you can see who's an ego. Like you see those guys that are just like in their head, like just like it's so crazy. You just see them thinking and they're like just lost in that, and they're like, who's looking at me? And like yeah, but then the people that dance are just they're lost in that. I mean, like there's some people that dance because they're on drugs, but there's people that are sober and can dance, right? And that's fine. It's completely different. But when you need something a substance to like change the way you are, that's when it gets bad. But yeah, I mean, I can even go to a festival now and do that, but it's the people there that disconnect you. Like they're just very lost in that. So you can't risk that. But yeah, dancing, yeah, it's I can go to a salsa class, everyone's sober, no one's drinking. That's the thing, right? So
Exactly. They don't. And when you go to those places, like we went, like you can buy alcohol, but everybody's like not even want alcohol. Everybody's like enjoying,
crazy, yeah.
and you said something. All my whole life, I tried to dance, but I didn't. I never could, and I was always in my mind, in my ego. I understand it right now because I always was thinking how people saw me dance. Like it's crazy because when you can dance and you don't think, it's crazy. Connected instantly. It's like burpees. Like I got
Yeah.
that right now because if I do it, it's like I cannot do it. Always looking at me. How am I? I cannot do it. I get disconnected.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You see the people because like there's people that want to do it. They kind of like see someone else beside them and they start doing it, but then they get in their head and they're like, oh, someone's looking, and then they stop, you know?
Exactly.
But it's like the body wants to do that. It's like naturally you want to connect and like dance, because it's just a way to express and just disconnect from like, yeah, because when you're dancing, you can't think. I mean, if you're, in that place, you're just enjoying your body. It's just all the body is just a way to connect, the body using your body, sports, dancing, whatever it is, even sex. I mean, there's many different ways, but as long as you're using your body, you can connect in many different ways. But everyone has their things, right? So for me, it's sports and dancing, and like other people, it's maybe running. People run for like hours and they connect that way, maybe. But for me, it's that. So yeah, brother, I'm gonna find that because that's the thing. Like the play is important, because we're connecting, but finding an inner child I see is a different level. Once you get that, brother, it's like once you're connected and
Exactly.
have an inner child, it's you're different
Exactly.
level. It's different level. It's crazy. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, but
But
because I remember in my mind that I saw like a video or a picture on your Instagram like a few months ago, maybe before we even started working together, that you posted like you were dancing somewhere. We went dancing somewhere.
yeah, it was a
Uh,
salsa. Yeah, Kevin told me to post that. Kevin G. He told me to post that, but it was me dancing. 'Cause I was basically my mom had her birthday, so we surprised her with like because we took salsa classes, and then we surprised her with like dancing, and we did that for like 2 months, me and my sister. So we're gonna go back for sure. But yeah, had a lot of fun actually. A lot of good people, and you're just dancing. It's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I
yeah.
see. Do you like God told me to tell you this? Like again, I'm crazy connected. It's crazy. And also, what I want to say, brother, with the sex, with the lust, I have totally same. Like sex is so spiritual. Like two souls connecting. Jados told one sometimes about that. But like because we live on spirit. you cannot want, you don't have lust anymore. We know that, but like if I even if I won't have sex for months, I don't think about it. It's I used to have the lust, or I was like, oh, I can fuck that chick. That's a really hot chick, and then, but now it's like I can't understand that anymore. It's so spiritual. You want that frequency, like love, frequency. Wait, my laptop is on the top. But that means you're really connected, Daniel. Because I don't know anybody that said this besides you and me. Because even Jado says, yeah, you can fuck your girlfriend or your woman, your wife, film it, and he's still in his lust with his girlfriend, wife.
Yeah, I mean, for Yados, I realized he didn't have a lot of experience with women. Like for me, I dedicated like 3, 4 years of my life simply just women. Like I did the bare minimum with my job, and I just went out every weekend, and I experienced everything in that area. Like there's nothing that someone could tell me and be like, "Oh, you should try this." Like, so it's like there is a point where you have to reach all their desires in that area. But for him, I mean, I guess he did it to a point, but there's still something that's missing there. Like the devil can still call him with something of like, "Try this, try that." But I've tried it all, so I mean, like, there's there's no devil and like yeah, I don't see or also because, I realized when you're in that place when you don't have your spirit, like you get more devils physically because you don't know like the spirit is what you're missing, right? So when you're not spiritual and you think you're just mental and physical and you're in lust, you need to push the envelope more and like you need this. I need 2 girls or 3 girls. I need like, I need group sex. I used to do sex clubs. I used to go to sex clubs and like, have a girl and like share the girl and like we do like so you realize those people, they're always gonna look for stimulation and more because they don't realize that there's the most you'll have is your spirit. Like you're gonna max out. You're gonna max out with your physical because you're gonna die. Like what's the thing? Like I don't know, take multiple drugs and have multiple girls. Like there's no the only way you can really max out is with your spirit, right? You never max out with your spirit, but you can always max out with your physical. Like you can only have so many girls and so many drugs at the same time before you die, right? That's that you need. But when you're spiritually connected, like you know that your spirit is eternal, right? Like you can just keep growing more and
Exactly,
more in that. So it's like, I don't
exactly.
need 3 girls. I just need one. And as long as she's connected and we're both, that's all I need. I don't need
Yeah,
this
brother.
like sex club festivals and it's like I've done that and like I got so lost in that and I realized this is not it. And that's when I knew like, there's a different level and that's when I found God. But like there's people that are still lost in that because they don't want to accept the lifestyle that is obeying God, right? They just want to like live their own life and like keep pushing that. But like, yeah, you just lose yourself. Like those people end up like on pills, depressed because they don't know that spiritually is what they need, So
Exactly,
I
exactly.
feel like with those people, like I connect with them most because I was there. I was there where I would go to sex clubs and like have sex with women, and like after I felt like there's something missing, like and like you do the things that people talk about, and they're like clapping you. I had men that used to applaud me, and like there's a group I used to post in, and like I would post the girls I was with and like the things I was doing. They were like, "Oh, like you're killing it," and like you get all the validation in the world, but your spirit is still dying. It's just dying, right? So it's just like, why do I feel empty? And then yeah, once you find it, like the missing piece, you throw all the physical away. You realize it's not even that was never the point. The point of the physical was to get you to the spiritual. That's the whole thing. But people
Exactly,
never realize
exactly.
that. So yeah, I mean, for me, it's yeah. There's nothing in that area that that I care about. I just care about finding that person that's wants to connect, and then we can use our bodies as that point. It's like playing a sport together, almost like you're connecting spiritually in that way.
Yeah,
So
brother. I got the goosebumps right now because I want to say it's like, used to have sex, and I was always in my ego because I was always thinking about myself. The most people in the ego is
yeah,
always you want to fuck for yourself. You like,
exactly.
okay, she comes, but it's for. But now, Linda, me are in bed, and like, like that horny feeling, that lust is gone, and it's like when we're starting, it's like my dick doesn't get hard. Like in my life, I can talk about like I say everything. Like in my life, I never had the problem. Like it was always, but now it's like, okay, Linda, you don't feel it? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel it. It doesn't work. When we're in the car and it's like, what's happening with my dick? I'm like, Linda, you want sex, right? She's like, how do you know? Because like, what's happening? Like when you get that twin flame, Daniel, it's next level. People don't even understand this. It's like it doesn't like we cannot even have sex if she or me like are not in the mood. Like it's not, it's gonna happen. It's not working. And then when she touched me, and I was like, Linda. And but before I was always in the lust and the devil. It's like, oh, like it's crazy, you know.
Yeah,
You
I
understand when
100%,
you find your angel.
100% feel.
It's
Yeah.
different.
No, 100%. Because like when you're in that place, like it's all ego. Like you're in your head. Like if you can't get hard for some reason, you're like, oh, it's something wrong. And then the girl, like everyone's just in their ego. So they're like, oh, there's something wrong with this guy. And you're like, fuck, something's wrong with me. And you start to get in your head, and like you start to think about like the size and stuff like it's like so crazy. It's all ego. It doesn't even matter. And like when you're just out of that, it's like you like for me, yeah, I can't. It's not that I don't have the urge. Like, I could see a girl, and like before I would like get this lust and like I'll have to go talk to her, and like, I just see the body in the face. But now it's like I can see the perfect body in face, but like I just kind of like search and like see their eyes, because their eyes are where the spirit is. But like if I see it or like how they're acting, it's like, yeah, there's this person's, not there. That's not a person I want to talk with. So it's like, yeah, you feel more of what you want. It's not just physical anymore. It's not just like I look at a girl and like before I would basically throw myself at any girl because I just wanted the body. I didn't want anything more. I just wanted the body and the number. I was always no focused on numbers of like I'm gonna sleep with this many girls this year, stuff like that. That was the thing with me and my friends. And yeah, it's in that thing. It's just all number. You don't care. You don't see the girl as a person. It's crazy. You just see them as like a whole. It's
Exactly.
it's 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 so fucked. But I mean, yeah. Once you get past that, and you just realize you go through all the things you want. It's like yeah. So now it's yeah. There's times where before you worry too, because like when you're not like able to get like hard and stuff like that, you get in your head and like it just gets worse because it's all ego. Like you just
Exactly.
when you're in that place in ego, you can never like function properly. But yeah, now it's like yeah, it's even like if I before when I was playing sports, if I lost at a sport, I would get so in my head and mad and like take it personally. Now it's just like I laugh it off. So it's everything spiritual, man. It's so crazy. It's everything like
Everything.
everything. Yeah. Like you lose that thing because for me, I was very competitive before because I was very in my ego. I wouldn't be able to like I couldn't lose at anything. I couldn't lose at like I don't know, ping pong, table tennis, nothing. But now that I'm out of that, I'm okay with it because I realize there's a bigger picture. When you're in your ego, you think it's like, I need to win and everything. But you realize that there's a bigger picture. It's just you have to connect with those people or whatever it is that you're doing. So yeah, but the ego is just it's so small thinking. It's crazy. Like it's just
Yeah,
you focus
true.
on the smallest things that don't even matter in the long run. So yeah, but there's
Yeah,
people
crazy,
that are stuck
but
there. Yeah, it's
yeah, they're
weird.
stuck. And I can remember in my life, like, fucking, and I could not come. And then I was in my head, like, I need to come, what the fuck? And like, sweating, and it's so fucking stupid. Or I get mad, like, stop, stop. And then she's like, what? Like, fuck it, and I get mad, because I drink alcohol or whatever.
And you get
But
offended, like you get like offended and shit.
yeah, yeah, or it's my problem, but I make it her problem, But now it's like it's not even like I don't think for a second. We have sex, and it's crazy, Daniel. Like you're gonna experience it, but it's like you don't think a second, and then like even if it takes 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it doesn't matter if it's not too long or because it's perfect for both. Because afterwards, it's all spiritual, brother. And even this, and then you melt together, and then like even if we're like because we need like sex every 3 4 days at minimum, not for the sex, but because we like the
The
frequency
connection.
takes over. Yeah, Linda goes
Yeah.
to work. At their work, low frequency people, and then it's like the devil takes over. But then when we have sex in this connection, it's like instantly. I said, Linda, you see, yeah, you're right. But when she's in that low frequency, she's like, no, Mike, not today. And then we do it, and then like instantly, like at God's like close to God. It's crazy. But you're gonna when I tell this to other people, like you're crazy, you're crazy, sex is lust, but they don't
Yeah.
understand yet.
Yeah, no, I believe that. Yeah, because for me, when I was in my head before, or like an ego, I needed it every day. But it was like to the point where like the person I was with didn't even want it, but she would just know that I was so in ego that I needed it, or else I would like. Because when you're in that place, people use each other for their use girl like women and men use each other for ego in relationships. I realize that because they're like, this guy has this, or like you're with a girl because of this, but then as soon as she loses that, you kind of like, everyone's just using each other for ego. It's crazy. So you use substances, you use people when you're in that place. And I was using women like crazy for ego. Like if they didn't have something I didn't like anymore, I would just throw them away. But then it's like, yeah, you realize that that's so short-sighted because, I had a lot of connection with girls I didn't see at that time. But yeah, when you're just you just use them as like, you want them for like, it's almost like a food, you know what I mean? Like sex is like food for your ego. And like you just want them for like that quick pleasure, and then you kind of, it's crazy. So when you're out of that, I understand what you mean now. Like, yeah, when you're out of that and just in ego, not in spirit, sorry, that's yeah, it's I see what you mean. Like
It's
now I'm at
next
that place.
level.
It's like, yeah, yeah,
It's
it's crazy.
even that like I used to watch porn every day. Like even I had like I used to fuck and watch porn when she was sleeping. Like so crazy in my life, afterwards. Like but now I don't like why would like I bought this laptop 1 year and 3 months ago. I never watch porn on this laptop. My phone, nothing, everything is clean, and I will never watch that
Mhm.
again. Like you're at that place, I'm at that place, and like when you look at Andrew Tate with his '96 supercars, I just watched a video last 2 days ago of him. Like that guy is so smart, but he's so still in his ego. And then I come back to when people are Muslim, like the Muslim people, I don't want to talk bad about people, but when I see the difference, it's a total different topic. But Muslims are really a lot in the ego, and people that follow Jesus they kill the ego. That's the difference what I see. But like annotate, he's like he said, I got every week 6 new cars, and every week I have 6 women on my bed. I'm like, yeah, if that's what you
You know
want,
what's
brother.
crazy about who's that for though? That like when he says that, like it's not even for him, because he says that it's like, who's that for? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
exactly.
it's not for you anymore when you're doing that. It's for the ego.
Ego.
It's just like you're so disconnected at that point because like he's just, I don't see him disconnect. I see him disconnected because like he's doing it like, oh, 6 supercars and like you're broke and like,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
all, yeah, it's
Like
like if you can't afford this, it's like, yeah, but like who are you? And I mean, like it's like, yeah, if
yeah.
you remove those things, like yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, he's a very
yeah.
smart guy and he does a lot of things right, but his ego is someplace really high. Who are
It's
you with
all,
those cars, without those cars,
yeah,
without the money, without those girls?
it's all a shield, man. I mean, like that's what I see. Like people put all these things of like cars, women. Like that was my shield. My shield was women. I realized that it's crazy. Like I needed more women. I need to see like guys to see me with women and like girls to see me with other girls. But then when I removed that, I realized I was like nobody. You know what I mean? Like I was nobody internally, and like you have this feeling of like fuck. Like there's something here that I'm missing, and then you just either realize and accept that and humble yourself and know that it's God, or you just add more and more and you get lost in that. You just, that's how people like, it works for like a few years, but then you can't live decades of your life like that. It's just like Tate's, unfortunately, he's a good guy, and like, he's helping people in a way maybe he doesn't see, but like if he lives that life, he's gonna collapse. It's not possible to live that way where you're adding more, because your spirit, you're just killing your spirit more and more. The more you add, the more you die spiritually. That's the way it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly. That's it, but that's why he does not get attacked anymore because they see like he was like really spiritual when he was really under attack because it was a spiritual war and he saw it. But now he's like so lost in the ego that the elites don't even like let him have
yeah,
his 100 supercars and all the chicks fuck him.
exactly.
The
Yeah.
ego is no. When you're in the ego, nobody is gonna attack you. Jados is not in his ego. Its Instagram can take it down. Wes Watson, like yeah, okay, he got one time, but Wes Watson can like post. It's still online.
Mhm.
And at least he blocked me, so I don't know. He blocked me, motherfucker.
That's
No,
crazy.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Still love
Yeah,
him.
people attack the spiritual people. Yeah, it's crazy. Or the people that are, I mean, yeah, the people that are making a move in spirit. Yeah, because I was with him. He was doing that, but then he got lost in that. Like now his whole thing is like supercars and like it only calls people with ego, but they stay in that place. And like if you go to his, I was in his network and everyone's just in ego, man. It's just like how you making money, like how many girls friends you have. That's all they talk about. And it's like, yeah, they don't know themselves. They just want to, compare themselves, and like it's just comparison and competition. That's all ego. That's all, comparing, competing with each other. And yeah, no one knows who they are because they've never like, they think it's the more you add, the better you are. But it's, I mean, there's an element that God's going to add to your life when you're ready, but you have to know that everything is your spirit and where you're at without those things, right? So like if you remove that from Andrew Tate, he's like he'd be lost. I mean, like he would just crumble. So yeah, I feel like people adding is a shield. That's a shield of them not working on their spirit. It's like a band-aid for the spirit, you know what I mean? But it's never like the right way to do it. But yeah, but I mean, there's levels. Like, yeah, people that are connected only get attacked. Like Yados, for instance, he's gonna keep getting more and more attacked, and he's don't be surprised. Like things will happen more for him because, yeah, it's supposed to be hard. Like you said, we have the harder path because, yeah, it feels like we're going against the world because we are. Like as soon as you fall into the ego thing and like adding, you're already you're not an enemy to the people that know how to
Exactly.
how it works, right? To elites, they like yeah,
Exactly.
you're just another puppet, another person in the system, right? So it's like. So yeah, but it's crazy. I that's also the thing I see as well is like our journey is going to be much harder because that's what we're doing. We're trying to like wake people up, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
If we're just posting us like doing stupid shit of like working out, of course we're going to get views and viral, but like we're not going to attract the people that actually want to wake up, and like those people are very small. So that's why,
True,
you
brother.
know.
True, true. It's exactly, and that's what Jesus said. If you follow me, you have to leave everything behind and understand that you can lose it all. You can even lose your life or come to prison, but you get rewarded but with eternal life. But it's exactly what's happening with us. Like somebody like Jados is so high that even could like he doesn't fear, but the elites could like be like, okay, we'll take out his life. That it's like, but I really, it's crazy I say it, but and I say I mean it. Like even if I get at the point, if they do it, it's all God's plan. It's my path. I will be taken down and following Jesus, like you said.
Yeah.
And like our Instagrams, we're trying to do everything to get that views, and then we got a lot of views, Daniel. Like then they do this, it's gone. You
Yeah,
know,
it's crazy. Yeah, it's
fuck
just
the views. Fuck it. It's all about who. Like we're talking this call right now, brother. It's insane how high spiritual call this is. Good energy, and then people don't even know. Like all the phase one, so many people like a whole world. Like we could, like I said, like when I get a low frequency, I'm like, how am I get more students? Like how am I gonna how like I get in that, but now I talk to you and I connect anymore again, and it's like, fuck that. We can help the whole world. The devil is trying to get me that feeling like, how am I gonna do this shit? I like, and then I get out. It's like, Daniel, this call is like Andrew Tate can join us. We'll tell him,
yeah.
like Wes Watson. He can, we can like the money. Fuck the money. Of course, we need money, and we're gonna attract money. We're gonna experience like you said. I will buy a Lamborghini if I can, but and I will enjoy it. But if it's not. I never had that in my body. Like, oh, I need a car or I need a bike. I never. I just
Mhm.
wanted peace, like spiritual peace. That's the only thing I want. I always said, like you said, I want a farm with animals, and I want to wake up in my swimming shorts, my flip flops, and that's how I want to wake up. Like that's my like. I'm not that person that really desired all that money. But of course, I
Yeah.
want to Linda stop working. I want enough money that I don't have to worry about money. I just can like, not do everything like buy stupid shit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But we are the same. We're like because we are so spiritual, Daniel. We are
Crazy.
spiritual and we don't need that. We want this. We want this connection. Like we
Yeah.
could do this call for like 6 hours. Like we keep
Yeah.
talking. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's true. No, it's yeah. I never had that. Yeah, it's crazy. It was always something else that was calling me that I thought was desires, but it was the spirit that was calling me. Because, like you said, the people that have the strongest desires have the strongest spirit. I think, people that get lost in that. But one thing you said as well is crazy. I'm not sure if you ever felt this. I'm not sure if it's like a thing inside me, but like you said, you're okay with being like taken out if you get the message. Like something happens. I always had this thing when I don't know, like growing up that I would like die young. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if that's like something you have. I always have this thing of like I'm gonna like not live till 80. I'm gonna live till like maybe 50 or 60, but do something so big that it's because of that. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
not
really?
because of like yeah. I always have. I've like even recently I've had the thing of like that's why I appreciate the days more because it's like something's telling me that I'm not gonna have many days of like 80, 90 days. It's gonna be like maybe 60, 50. Who knows what it is? But I'm not sure if you ever have that, but I always have that feeling of like, I'm not gonna live as long as many people, but it's gonna be for a reason. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be just because of like, I don't know, cancer or something. It's gonna be like something big that happens. So I'm not that's it's crazy because like something just told me to say that because you said that, you're okay with that happening, but something just tells me that. I'm not sure what it is. But I know it's not negative. That's not negative. Like that, I don't want to live anymore. I just know that like
It's not
something.
a fear because I always had fear of
Yeah.
like I wouldn't want to die, But I can tell you, like I know, I feel for fact I'm not gonna get cancer. You
Mm.
know, I'm not like it's not my path. Like it's crazy. That's what I feel like. I don't know. I know that like God needs us alive, or yeah, especially well, I talk for myself now. Like this is my path. God didn't create me or us like to let us die. Like we're starting to warm up. Like we're gonna do something great in this world. And you know, I never had the feeling that I die young, but I'm not. I don't have that feeling of I'm gonna die of some disease or something. My heart is gonna stop. I
Hmm.
don't believe that. But yeah, I had fear of dying young because my dad was 45 when he died, passed away, 45, like in 7 years. That's me. But you know, like I said, like I really mean this. Like 1 year ago, I could not say this, but I'm like, okay, I really follow Jesus, and like he tells, like if it's the way we're gonna take it out, like Giles can be taken out. Wes Watch is not gonna be taken out because he only creates ego, but he says the right things. But you know, when you're spiritual, when you like Extension, the rapper, XXX, you know him?
Oh yeah, yeah. Accentation or like yeah,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. He said things on a podcast like how the spiritual, like so deep, like, and then he got taken out. They are scared of spiritual people, like really spiritual, like we can evolve.
Yeah, yeah. Michael Jackson as well. He was a big one, and yeah, it's yeah. I'm not sure what that like. That's I'm not sure if anyone ever had that, but I always have that feeling. Like I'll wake up sometimes and be like, I'm grateful for this day because I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a devil, but that's something that I've always had, and like that's why I wanted the desires more. I wanted like the things faster. You know what I mean? Because I always thought like I'm not gonna have much time, but
But is
it's
it the
weird.
devil? Is the like is the devil that's telling you that? Like, yeah, we need to do it because it's like giving you a reason why you need to desire things. It could be
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, but like I have it now and I'm at peace. You know what I mean? Like I have it now and I know like I don't know. Because like, like we know everything's written, right? Everything's already written in terms of like what our story's gonna be. That's why we say everything's perfect because everything's already going as the way it's supposed to. So I'm not sure what that could be, but yeah, I know my path is written as long as I'm, connected and aligned. But when you disconnect, you think you have control, so you start to do some things out of desire. But yeah, I've had that when I was disconnected, when I'm aligned. Actually, when I'm aligned, I don't have any thoughts because you're just
Yeah.
aligned, right? You're just in peace. But I mean, yeah, it's weird. I think it's probably the devil trying to play with me a bit to like get him to desire, because he says, "Oh, you have a short life, might as well just desire things and just get lost in that." So it could be the devil playing with me, but yeah, it's something that I've had like a thought that comes by of like a thought and it goes. I don't think about it. I don't like get worried and like it's just a thought that comes in and out. So, but yeah, I mean, like you said,
But
it's yeah,
it doesn't matter, brother. Like we could like have a thought or not. Like God's plan, we don't know. Like I wouldn't even like even if you have that, like it doesn't give you fear. That's what I feel. But if you get a thought or not, if it's gonna happen or not, it doesn't matter. We just wake up every day we can and we
yeah,
do what we can, and one day it's like your job is finished and we're gone. And then we went from the devil to hell to God. Like it's what it is, and that's our path, and that's crazy because we both I feel that you have that too. Like we have this path, and if we get taken out by living this path, it's we yeah it's we get taken
peace.
out in love.
Yeah, it's
It's
peace.
like
Yeah,
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 exactly. That's
yeah.
crazy shit, right?
Yeah, it's great. It's just yeah, I have a peace with it. Like, it's like you're in this path and like that this is all temporary. Like, no matter no matter how many years God gives you, it's all temporary because all the eternal is like where we don't see, right? So it's like you have a peace with it. It's not like I'm scared or like, like I can't die or like I need to live till 80. Because when you're in that, like it's just fear. It's just, you want to like live longer because you want more desires. But I mean, for me, it's like I'm at peace, and it just, yeah, that's not something I'm scared about. But like you said, we need, not we need, as long as we're aligned, we're doing the right thing, That's the whole thing that matters. Staying connected, being aligned, everything, all the answers come with that. But when you're like fear thinking, that's when, so it's just staying away from that. So yeah, it's a journey that yeah, I know is gonna do big things for everybody because like you said, it's not we're not people that are gonna go viral and like, stuff like that. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be people that are like bit by bit they like start to wake
Yeah.
up and start to approach us. It's not gonna be like we're gonna have million views, and because like you said, a snap of a finger and it's done. It's like, yeah, it's people can just take out our accounts and then what was it for? Views or like
Exactly. Yeah,
clicks or
it's gone.
likes? Like it's like
It's all gone.
yeah. So it's like there's something more there. It's impact. It's like leaving a legacy with that, and not even legacy because that's ego. A legacy is ego. It's helping people connect to God. That's the job. Like getting people out of their ego and connecting with something that's bigger than them. That's what we're here to do. So
Exactly, bro. That's it. And you know what I just reflected on, like came in my mind is like, if I didn't stop sinning, sinning will take my life. What if I didn't stop? I was so deep in the shit with the drugs. I
100%,
will, like, then I will die
100%,
by the devil. Now I will die by God.
hundred
Like
percent. Yeah,
that's
crazy.
it was this or that. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
brother.
why
It's
that's why I
it's
said yeah, because like when you're in desires, like you're in the drugs, you're adding the drugs, you're adding the women. There's what more can you do? You know what I mean? It's only like heavier drugs or more
Yeah,
sex. Like
exactly.
it's
More,
yeah,
more awake. I
yeah,
was normally awake from Friday to Sunday the last year when I did it. Like I started Friday and stopped Sunday, and I didn't even know how to turn off the TV, because I was like crazy,
that's
brother.
crazy.
Like I went really deep. Like whoa, I fucked up my brain, and that's why I needed like the brain. I got the brain with the Valium and all that shit. Like I was really like you're saying like 7 a.m. I'm like. Friday evening, 4 we started. Sunday 8 in 8 p.m. we stopped and we didn't
Yeah,
sleep.
that's crazy. Wow.
Like
Yeah.
next level. So like it was like one more time and it was like that.
Yeah, because
100%.
he had the issue with like you had the lust with the drugs. I think mine was women. Like I remember times like just I needed like women was my well, I was if you see pictures of me with women, I look like I'm on drugs. I look like I was awake for it because I have this look in my eye that like it's crazy. I look like I'm an addict. And I remember the picture with my ex-girlfriend. There's a picture of us together, and like it's just crazy lost. And it's like for you, it was, drugs and like you need another drug. For me, it was like I can have sex with one girl and right after I have to go get another girl. That's how crazy
Yeah,
lost I was.
okay, yeah,
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 it's like any like and I would go till like 6 a.m. looking for women. It's crazy. Like literally like roaming the streets, like needing a girl and like getting my fix. It's yeah, I've been in that place and like yeah, it's I had like especially during COVID, there was a point when I lost my job and instead of looking for something to do, I was like chasing women. It's fuck,
crazy.
man, it's so bad. So I mean, I know what it is to get lost and lost, and like you said, the devil would take me out with that. It would take me out some way with like maybe me with another a girl I shouldn't be with, and someone takes me out with that, or like
Exactly, yeah,
it,
exactly.
yeah, it's just like you put yourself in places where you shouldn't be when you're in ego because you want more and more. Like you're just lost in that. It's just like a hunger you can't. It's a hunger you can't
Exactly.
feed. But with God, it's like, peace is what we want. So when we're aligned, we don't need anything else, man. It's like you're
Crazy.
there. Like what else do you need? Like it's just that's it. And then it's just about staying there. Like so you don't need all these things that the world tells you, like cars, houses, whatever it is. It's just are you connected or not? It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it, brother. And with Jados, it's like he was already a millionaire when he started the path that we're taking. Like people see the money, but he already was a millionaire, right? And then now everybody wants to be him, but he was already a millionaire. Like it's really, I'm not saying his path is easy, but it's if I'm already making millions and I'm going to this path and I'm showing my cars, it's easier to do your marketing, you know? It's still
Yeah.
difficult to stay connected when you make that lot of money. So that's like I don't know anybody that's has that kind of money and it like rents or buys a new house and it's like so like you don't even see
Doesn't
him
care.
like he's like look at this like he's like he doesn't care like it's crazy guys. I'm not at that position yet. I tell her myself like that's why I'd say in the reels again like every wisdom is in the reels for me like I don't want God to add things that I cannot handle. Like this connected, this girl, like smiling. Like, I don't want any money to fuck that up. Like, nothing. Not €1, not 1 million. Like, if God think, okay, like, if, for instance, like we get students and we get pressure, like shit. And then we got 20 like this, like personal, like one-on-one coaching. and you get like shit, and then you get pressure, like you're fucked. You're
That's
really
true.
fucked.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
our whole job is to like stay connected, right? We can't like, yeah, as soon as you have that, and it's crazy. That's a good point, actually. He was a millionaire before he had the business he has now, which is that's a
Exactly.
good point. Crazy. So yeah, wow, that's a good point. Yeah. So what, like yeah, he was, well, he was still a coach, but I mean, yeah, it was a different kind of coaching. It was fitness coaching, which is not, they don't really be connected for that. You just kind of sell programs, they're not really,
Exactly.
you know,
You need to look
crazy.
good. You need to need
Yeah.
to need to talk on camera. He has zero fear from young of age. No, that's like, and that's what he went like. And I'm not saying like because he's the only person, you, me, and Jados are the only person that I know. Like we have that Jonathan, we have Aaron, like people that are like doing it good, but like really connected. That you like you and me, I only know Jados, and then we have like a few that are a potential, like Kai. Like I'm not talking bad, but he's copying too much. So he's not. He has a potential, but but like you, me, and Jados, not even was watching, and he says really good things, really good
Yeah.
thing. But he's so in anger,
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, there's something there. I mean, but like you said, it's crazy call, man. This is crazy call. So many
crazy.
things we talked about, yeah. But yeah, it's like it's for me, it's peace, right? And like knowing that, if I went the other way, like you said, I'm okay with it ending early if it's with God, because it was gonna end early anyways with the devil. Like I wouldn't have,
Exactly,
yeah. So it's
exactly,
like
exactly.
either way, it's.
We're
So
living on borrowed time, and that's how
yeah.
you need to see it. Like, but everybody lives on borrowed time because every day is a gift. That's why we say that every morning. Like this morning, I was really tired. I feel it, but I still like, I'm grateful. I'm still grateful. And I'm trying to share that to the world, and you are as well. But people don't understand. Like we live in borrowed time. Like we really live in borrowed time, but everybody lives in borrowed time. Like I'm grateful that okay, God, thank you. Another day, crazy.
Yeah.
Help the
Some people don't
world.
even do that though. Like some people don't like I remember like never doing that, like thanking God for the day, or thanking something for the day, just thinking it's owed to you because you're just like chasing. Like you're just so lost in chasing that it's like you think that you're owed the day so you can chase more and then you just it's like yeah, it's so that's why, waking up is important like at that time because you're able to be grateful because yeah, I remember going to bed at 7 a.m. Like you go to bed after 2 days, it's like you're just missing out on all the day that you're given, right? It's like it's crazy because you're just lost in the devil and like him trying to get you away from that. It's so next level, man. So I mean, that's why, like you said, we can't be tempted with the things that people are tempted with. Like there's still people that chase women for years, decades, and they're like, then they realize it's not the answer. Or like people with drugs, and it's like we're past that. We just know that what the answer is and how to live. How to live is really the answer. It's not what more
Yeah,
you need to add. It's how
the
can
art
you
of
live
living.
better. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Art of
exactly.
living. Crazy.
It's a crazy line, the art of living. I really love that, and that's it. And that's that. And the crazy thing is, God's adding. Like my mountain biking, you're like, yeah, I see you dance, brother. Like the basketball, I'm not telling you not to, but the dancing, I believe that you're gonna meet somebody there, but don't force it. Like let it come. Like you will feel it, but I see it. It's in your blood, bro. If it's in my blood, I will do it
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
it's so spiritual, brother.
It is. No, yeah, I see that now. Like after yesterday, I saw that has to come back in because, yeah, that was the thing that was missing, the inner child, the play, right? Because we're doing the right things, the habits, macros, but like you need that let go feeling of like, I'm doing something that I enjoy. Like for you, mountain biking, it feels like, time flies, because
Exactly. Yes.
yeah, it feels like it's just like you can do it forever. And for me, it was sports. I can play sports forever. I like dancing, so crazy, brother. Yeah, man. Definitely get into that.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
thinking of doing Tai Chi. I'm not sure if you heard of that. Tai Chi, it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah, you told
Chinese.
me in the voice message, Tai Chi. I heard of it.
Yeah.
I heard of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I get connected with that, but like it's a good way to like release, that's a big thing that I'm not sure if I get that here, but yeah, brother. Salsa's is crazy. Crazy.
Salsa is really, yeah, I see that, bro. It's like I got the goosebumps, and goosebumps is God talking. It's
Yeah,
God saying it's true.
crazy. Okay, so
So
yeah. 'Cause yeah, I'm gonna get back into that. Because sports is good, but I mean, I like the salsa element. It's good. It's more. Yeah, I'm not sure. It seems more natural. Sports is good too, but you put more wear on your body if you're playing sports, right? Because I want to be good in the gym too. If I'm playing sports, you can get injured, stuff like that. I want to prevent injuries, so it's also is more natural. But yeah, brother, crazy. It's crazy how you saw that. That's
Yeah, yeah, I saw it. Like something yeah, like when I connect like this, I like that's what I said in the Jaws community. Like people, when I connect, I can help you. Like I can give you a little advice. You can taste, but that's when I like this, and it's really because I went on my knees. I did that with the VIP calls with the Jados, and those were crazy as well. And with you, most of the times. But I'm gonna do with every call. I'm gonna thank God, give me energy, more power, and talk and let the thank you God, thank you Jesus, thank you Holy Spirit, and let the Holy Spirit talk through me, and I will not think. So we work together and like give me energy, give me power. That's the only thing I ask from God. I'm never like God, give me students. Like I only say like if you believe I'm ready. You don't believe, give me students, but don't give it like, and I just ask, and it's crazy. I felt it like, whoa, I was like empowered and crazy calm. It's all so
crazy.
spiritual, brother. Like, and then when the devil, it can be that we wake up tomorrow like shit, like we're in our head, like it's dying. I get in fear, making stories, like, but it's like we cannot like with a feeling, like I said, we can go back, like, oh, that lust feeling, yeah. But with this feeling, you cannot go back. It's only free. It's not tomorrow if we feel shit. Like, okay, let's think about that call. Oh yeah, now I feel that anymore. It's not possible.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
yeah. We have to definitely put this call somewhere because we have it between us, but like I think the world needs to see the calls, man, because it's crazy. Like the people that are ready for it is it's next level. Like who has calls like this? I mean, like there's there's no one. Maybe Yalos with like three people, like you and like two of his
Yeah,
students, but like
exactly.
who can have calls like this? It's
Crazy.
crazy because like we're doing this. It's not just like we're letting go, um, and like just letting go of things and just like choosing to do, just let go of our possessions. Like we're keeping the habits and like we know things are gonna come, but we're connected. Like we're just doing things and not like just becoming hippies and like, just like hugging, I don't know what it is that hippies do, but like, we're actually like men
I
and like
understand.
living this way, right?
Exactly, exactly.
So it's different. It's a different thing. It's a different lifestyle. So it's crazy.
Crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy, brother. Yeah, we can upload the call. We can do that. I will send it to you and you can watch it and we can do that. The world needs to see what happens when you really get spiritual connected. And it's like there's so much work for us, brother. It's crazy. Like
Mhm.
people are gonna see this, if they see this, like this is where you want to be. It's no Lambo, no. I even got rid of my watch. Like it's a cross, and
Mhm.
it's like spiritual. It's like we need a laptop and a phone and good
That's it.
habits and good habits.
Yeah,
And
and energy. It's all energy, man. It's all energy you're at, if you're connected or not. Like you said,
yeah,
yeah, everything comes. It's all just letting go of the things that you think you needed, like those control and stuff like that. It's all because, yeah, like you said, you're gonna die one way. It's either with God or with the devil. Like, that's the thing. Like you're dying with God or the devil, so you have to choose.
exactly, exactly.
Oh, it's crazy.
And once like if you really and then we're gonna end it.
Yeah.
But if you really like we follow Jesus. But if you really do that, you need to accept, like, if you go, we go in peace. And it's like that's when you know you really follow him. Like, because I was like, when the devil gets in, it's like, do I really believe? Like, and like it's like getting me like twisted, like the believing part, like with Jesus and like now I'm connecting. I can say like, if I go, I go in peace. I go for Jesus, I follow him. But when the devil gets in, it's like, yeah, oh Mike, it fucks with your mind. It's not saying I don't believe it then, but then it's like a battling in my mind. But then you
Mhm.
get connected. It's people also need to know that the devil is real and God is real. It's like, and we show it every time again. It's crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, brother. Okay. Yeah, we go. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
brother.
end the call after to go
Yeah,
somewhere.
we're gonna end it, brother.
Yeah, but
Great
crazy.
call, great
Yeah,
call, and let's do it in 2 days again because
for
because
sure.
it's good.
Crazy,
Yeah,
man.
brother.
Yeah, this
Oh, I
next
want to make
level.
a picture, man. I want to make a picture
Yes, do
for
it.
Instagram. It's a long time ago.
This is crazy call, man. This is
This
it's
this is
really
next level shit. This is next level shit, brother. Okay, let's
good.
go. Yeah,
Oh,
brother. Crazy. Yeah.
beautiful call,
Always a
man.
smile, brother. The smiles are always crazy.
Beautiful call, man. Crazy.
Yeah,
So
brother.
much
Very
energy.
crazy.
All right,
Yeah, great
brother.
energy.
We'll talk.
Hey,
And
much
definitely watch
love.
The Chosen. Yeah, watch The Chosen if you can. So, yeah, if you could watch
I'm
it by
gonna,
yourself, watch that.
yeah, I'm gonna
Really
start
good.
tomorrow, brother. Start
Okay, brother.
tomorrow.
All
Okay,
right.
brother. Have a
We'll talk,
wonderful
brother.
day.
God bless. Let's go.
God bless.
Love,
Let's
brother. Let's
go.
go.